I recently had an epiphany. My therapist and my editors play a very similar role in my life. So, my therapist, her job is to help me examine the patterns that I use in my life to move through the day, in relationships with people, to identify the patterns that are working and the ones that are not, so that I can grow and change and be the best version of me that I can be. That's not always comfortable. In fact, oftentimes, if it's comfortable to go to therapy, you probably need a new therapist. Same goes for an editor. I am contracted for 3 different series with 3 different publishers. So I have 3 different editors, and each one of them brings something a little bit different. And I have a new editor who has suggested this book for me, Understanding Show, Don't Tell, and Really Getting It by Janice Hardy. And I'm assuming that the reason that she wants me to read it is because I've been telling and not showing, and she wants me to grow. And when I got those notes, I was a little bit disheartened because I thought I turned in a great manuscript. And she said, "You did a great job. There's nothing wrong with this first draft. We're just going to challenge you and make it better. And one of the ways that you can make it better is learning this technique. If you are self-published and you're choosing your editor, I highly recommend that you examine whether you feel challenged. Because if you are using an editor who doesn't challenge you, who doesn't push you out of your comfort zone, who doesn't say, hey, I think that this can be better, then they are doing you a disservice. Same with your therapist. If you're not a little uncomfortable in the process, you're not growing, because growing requires struggle. It requires going out of your comfort zone. It requires questioning the way you've always done things and trying to find a new way to do them and see how that works. I just think it's interesting, the parallels